Join Prophecy Talk for analysis of world events and unfolding Bible prophecy, brought to light by prophecy expert and author Erika Grey of www.erikagray.com.
After reading both candidates' pledges and hearing them both speak at the Republican debate, I must comment. Donald Trump is a larger-than-life character who has the ability to bring in viewers because of his shocking proposals and politically incorrect criticism of anyone who disagrees with him. He has caught America's attention with his plan to build a wall with Mexico and his tough stance on immigration, along with his crude comments. Trump's other proposals, which include his fixation on China, seem out of step with matters that have greater geopolitical importance. Between his narcissism and his flip-flopping between two parties, evidenced by his contribution to Hillary Clinton, I cannot imagine his effectiveness in serious foreign policy matters. And I have to agree with a statement made by Jeb Bush on the matter that he will be ineffectual when dealing with difficult world leaders. If Donald Trump cannot take criticism, how will he deal with world leaders who will oppose him? If he is quick to lash out, he will potentially contribute more problems to our country. His pledges and plans are not concrete and do not seem possible to implement. Donald Trump is a New York businessman and should remain doing what he does best, which is running his business and not the country. Ted Cruz, on the other hand, who is below Trump in the polls and looks like the next in the lead, does not garner the attention that Trump is able to command, but he does have the experience in Congress and he knows how the system works. His proposals seem doable, and that is because he understands the legislative process. It is no surprise given his background in law, and he taught U.S. Supreme Court litigation at the Texas School of Law. He has considerable experience in domestic policy. Cruz also has a great story of what led him to his Christian beliefs that could not be topped by any of the other candidates during the Republican debate. But Trump stands out against Cruz in one issue that this writer feels strong on, and that is Trump's view of Vladimir Putin. Cruz holds the standard Cold War view of Vladimir Putin, referring to him as a dictator and calling his actions opportunist, and using the same cliché that could be found in U.S. think tanks and media, Putin's resurgent Russia. I see this thinking leading Cruz, if he were president, to make the same foreign policy mistakes as previous administrations in regards to Russia. Hillary Clinton has had even worse words for Vladimir Putin. She compared his actions in Ukraine to Adolf Hitler. Vladimir Putin has on numerous occasions called for greater relations with the U.S., but his requests fall on deaf ears. Trump, if he were elected, might be the man to usher in an era of new relations for Russia and the United States, which needs an overhaul. The days ahead are going to be difficult. Bible prophecy predicts it, and we are well into the unfolding of the signs of the times, and more is to come. Will the new president be able to weather the upcoming storms, halt some of them, or only contribute to more? Hillary Clinton, whose policies ride on the cape of Obama, would give the United States more of the same, as would Bernie Sanders. Hillary is a difficult woman to deal with, and she, along with Trump, possesses problematic personalities. Trump is also a maverick. I cannot see either of them as a remedy to tough times, but rather adding to them. Between Cruz and Trump, Cruz could be the right man for the job, but the United States might be beyond remedy. But I see Ted Cruz as having the most ability and experience to bring this country back. That is, as far back as it can be pulled in the wake of its eventual decline.